right, so today's November 1st, and it's the day after Halloween, and I sold Halloween salt and pepper shakers for, I sold it for $16.95, and the buyer paid the shipping. And that's them right there. It's witch's hat with belt buckle band, multicolored. It's really nice. This was a retail arbitrage item I picked up. I had a sale going on up for the last couple of weeks up because of Halloween, and of course the sale ended last night at midnight, and then sometime this morning they sold for the full asking price of $16.95 plus the buyer paid the shipping. Oh, that was another good sale. So I just got word that today's the third day of an estate sale, and it's already almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It says I was told that it goes from 9 to 4 each day, except for the third day, and it's until they sell out, or, you know, we're gonna go see what's still there. Also, like I said, it's already almost 2 o'clock, so, you know, they start usually after about noontime on the third day. They really start discounting and throwing prices out and different things like that. So I don't know, there might not be anything there. I'm not going to take the camera in with me because I want to get in there and dash and see what I can find. It might still be left that could be of value to resell on eBay. So there won't be any footage of that, but if I do pick up some items, I will show you afterwards what I picked up, what I paid for it, and what I expect to make from it. So hopefully there's some really good deals. It always seems like that when you're driving, you get behind the slowest cars. You know, I don't know why. When you want to get somewhere, it just seems like everybody wants to drive a lot slower. So, all right. Well, I will let you know what I find. All right. So I got done with the estate sale. I did pick up a couple of items. Nothing that I guess I would say I would look for. But since today was the half off, I picked up a couple interesting items, and I know I'm going to make my money back, so I'm not worried about that. It was pretty crowded and getting picked over very fast for what was in there. So, like I said, I didn't take the camera in, so I didn't get any footage in there. I just wanted to run in there, see what I could find, grab a few things. I tell you, if I had a more of a storefront, or I've been considering getting a booth like at a consignment shop or something. There was some things I would have picked up that I wouldn't have minded if it would have sat for a little bit at a consignment store, because I know it would have got its money, but weight wise it wasn't worth the pickup to try to ship out on eBay. So I did see a whole set of Carnival glass dishware. I mean, a complete set. They were asking a little bit of money, but again, that's not something that I would try to ship out on eBay, but I sure would have put it up in a booth or a consignment shop, or if I had a storefront. Anyway, we get back to the treasure center, and I'll show you the items that I got, what I paid for. I tell you right now, I paid $44.50 for everything I picked up. So if I forget to tell you that later, then that way when I show you, I'll tell you what I expect to make or hope to make. How's that sound? So I'll see you back at the treasure center. All right, so I only picked up a few things from that estate sale, and like I said, I spent I think it was $44.50. So I'll show you what I picked up. And the first thing I got says $4. I paid $2 half off, so everything, if it's got a price tag on it still, and I'm going to take this one off, is whatever the price tag says, it was half off. I think I still got it on. Anyway, a couple of things. So this is Admiral Farragut statue, Washington DC. This is a vintage paperweight. I've sold paperweights before, and this one is old style like this. I know it's early 1900s. The buildings in the background, you can see, well, I don't know if you can see it, but I can see it. And Admiral Farragut. I don't know, like I said, I paid $2 for it. It's pretty good condition still, so I don't know, $25 at least. I might be able to get it. I might even get more. I have to do some comp research and see what I can find. A minimum of $25. A lot of these type similar like this can be, you know, even more. I've sold some real expensive ones. So, but like I said, minimum $25. All right, this next thing I picked them up there in two different spots, and all it is just a Precious Moments little dish. It says friendship hits the spot, and it's still got Precious Moments, never been marked or wrote on. And it's really nice. And in a different spot, I found this little Precious Moments teacup, and it was in a different room, and it says friendship hits the spots. So I thought to bundle them together. I paid $1 for this, $1.50 for this. Putting them together, I'm gonna ask. It's not a whole lot. Probably ask $10, $12 plus shipping. So nothing exciting, but it's definitely, you know, if you can quadruple your money, whether it's dollars or whatever, it's still good money. I picked up this Funko Pop, paid a couple dollars for it. The plastic's kind of a little trash. It's been squished. This is pop number 317, Saved by the Bell. It's Screech from the show Saved by the Bell. Samuel Powers. Anyway, like I said, it's the Funko Pop. This right here is the damage, like I said, the crushed box. So a collector looking for this would not want this because it's not in pristine condition. So I'm probably going to get $8 in the shipping on it. $9 plus shipping. This right here, it's got the $20 price tag, half off. I paid $10. It's the USS Intrepid. Still got dust and dirt all over it. So I got to get cleaned up. I got to get all the stuff cleaned up. I feel like I'm going to sneeze because of all the dust. But anyway, it's the USS Intrepid. It's a 1x700 scale die cast. It's metal, mostly metal and some plastic. But it's really, really neat. And paid $10 for it, and I should get $25, $30 plus shipping. $29.95. Like I said, I'd take $25 for it. But even with the plastic, it's been a little bit beat up. It looks like it's been squished up against something. But once I get the box all cleaned up, it's still never been opened, still brand new. Like I said, I get at least $25 for it. These I picked up. I paid a couple dollars for them. These are old Tupperware glasses, plastic cups, like iced tea glasses. I did notice this orange one has a crack right there, so that one's got to come out and go. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of them minus the cracked one. There's 10 of them, and Tupperware glasses, multicolor like this. I get for the 10. I get $20 plus shipping on it, so that was good. Paid a few dollars for them. And this last item I picked up is right here, and it's real dusty. Really, you can't see the beauty in this sword because of all the dust. But I've looked it up. This is a replica. It says Colada del Cid, and it's a Toledo sword, so it's a modern day sword, just a replica sword. It's really nice, and I got to get some cleaning done on it. The cloth is dirty. This is actually supposed to be like a gold gilding. You can't really see it because it's so dirty, and the sword itself is gold gilding down to about here, and then the rest of it's supposed to be a nice shiny silver, and I don't know if you can see it kind of reflecting through there, but it's pretty nice. It said $45 on it. They only sold it to me for $22.50, I guess. Not something I really would have paid that high on, but I looked it up, and comps, there wasn't comps on eBay for swords. Was really hard to find. I couldn't find this exact one on eBay. But I found other sites selling a sword like this, and they were selling for, I'd say $75 for one that was similar, and the exact one I saw listed on one site for $146. The other one had it for $199, and another one that was real similar to this look, just slightly different. And it's made, and I'll give you the kind of try to give you somewhat history of the original swords, but it was not made after the type of other sword that would go with this one if you had a set, and it was selling for $299. So, but I'm gonna try to ask about $150 for this after I get it all cleaned up, and I wouldn't mind taking $100. I'll take best offer of $100 plus the shipping. So. Like I said, I wish once I get cleaned up, maybe I'll show another. Maybe I'll show you another video of it all cleaned up and how pretty it is. But just a quick little history. I looked up what it says is Colada del Cid, and it's a replica of a sword from a Castilian knight, and I'll probably chop up his name. But the Castilian knight was from Spain in the 11th century. His name was Rodrigo Diaz de Vivar, V-I-V-A-R, and he was known as El Cid Capador. Oh, anyway, that's a prototype. What am I saying? That's a replica of the real sword, which is in a museum right now, and it's made by the Toledo Company. And Toledo Company swords are good swords. So, like I said, I'm gonna ask $150, but if I get a best offer of $100, I'll take that, as long as I get the shipping out of it too. So those are the items I find. You know, I tell you all the time, I put in a lot of my videos, there's treasures everywhere. So keep an eye out, go look for them, and see what you can find and see what's out there. I paid $44 for these items, and you know, I'm going to try to triple and quadruple my money out of it. So like I said, I worked hard to try to find that, but you know, it's going to give you some good items. So if you're new to this channel or just stumbled across this video, I hope you enjoyed the content, and feel free to subscribe and click that notification bell so you'll know when we get more videos that come out. Also, give me a thumbs up and like the video. It's kind of shameless. I'm kind of shameless advertising, but I'm a little older guy, and I wasn't raised in the Facebook generation and all that other stuff, so I don't do a lot of Facebook and all that other stuff. So I'm asking as my audience, if you feel that you like my content and you thought I'd put out some good videos, then help me along and share my videos, and so that, you know, other people can get some good knowledgeable information. Anyway, that's all that I have, and I hope you had a great time. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you next time.